I'm glad Ben is pretty much permanently glued to his computer all the time. I don't know why I hit caps lock on my keyboard. Let's refresh, see if we got a new stream started. We are live. Okay, good. We're live on Ben's YouTube. We're live on ISO. We're live on my YouTube. We are ready to go. Let's get through these. Hopefully we don't have any kind of outage. That would really suck if we did. But again, if anything like that happens, I will just put everything down in place. And we'll pick it up as much as we possibly can, as quickly as we can. I'm going to start opening this first edition box. Yeah, open to guesses too. We have at least three more autos, unless there's an auto in here. There's no guaranteed autos, but there could be in the first edition. So we have at least three more autos coming out. Guess your autos for $20 off of anything in my ISO. Anything I have up for sale in ISO, $20 off. Even if it's only $20, you can have it for free. In that case, instead of checking out, you just tell me which card you want, and I'll give it to you. Let me send it out. I did have a box where I pulled an auto, and these boxes have the numbers on the front, which I imagine might line up. You can't read it, but I imagine they might line up if they're all from the same case. I bought these directly from Fanatics, so maybe they're, not specifically the same case. So who knows? Maybe we'll get another auto. Maybe not. Yeah, I wouldn't absolutely count on it though, because they are supposed to be pretty rare. I think it's every 300 packs or something like that. It says on the back of the box. I'll look in 1 second. Autographs are also, there's a Prospector special die cut variation, which I haven't seen at all. Those are 1 in 1,500 packs, 15, 14. First edition Chrome autograph are 1 in 256 packs. All right, so thanks for everyone who is sticking around. Thanks for people who came back. Thanks to Ben. It's Thanksgiving Day. Thanks to Ben for boosting the stream again. We are ready to go. We got Jacob Berry. Should have called that one a while ago. You could have won when we hit that auto. All right, let's do it. Where do I put my mouse? I got no room for anything now. Just put you right there. Okay. Here we go. We got a lot of cards to open. Move that out of the way. Oh, the other thing about these packs is sometimes they're a little pain in the butt to open. So I might have to give a little cut on the pack. Yeah, it was a nice Jacob Berry auto too. I think it was a Atomic. So with these, I'll do the same thing. I'll just show the base first, and then I'll go over any color or anything else. Gonzalez, Young, Lugo, Solano, Clifford, Lizandro, Lara, Chacon. I'm just going to put these off to this side first. And then we have a Sky Blue Brock Jones for the Rays. And I'm not going to sleeve these right now. I want to get through the break first in case we have power issues. I'll sleeve at the end. I want to get through the break first. So Brock Jones Sky Blue. That is for the Rays spot, which is who is Rays? Rays. Matt Pinkston. No inserts in this one. We got Perez Jr., Max Wagner, Churio, and Berry. Again, I will sleeve stuff after the break. Bigger stuff I will sleeve at the end of the break so that we can get through quickly. Sky Blue Jefferson Rojas for the Cubs. That is for Andrew Beverly. Dos Santos. Why do you rip open that way, Pack? Weirdo. Thought I saw something weird on the back. James Wood. It's good. I will try and get all these sleeved, sorted, packed, and shipped by tomorrow afternoon. There's another Sky Blue. Khalil Watson, Eric Brown Jr., Brock Jones, Caminero. Sky Blue is going to be another Cubs. Moises Ballesteros. Is it Ballesteros? This is another one for the Cubs spot for Andrew Beverly. Joining in, I think, first break with me. I think I saw your name in some of Ben's breaks, though. Elijah Green. Garate Dominguez. Young and our light blue or sky blue is Yankel Fernandez for the Rockies. That one is Rockies is Johnny Sports Cards. Well, welcome. I appreciate you being here and being in the break. Michael Arroyo, Mervis, Henry Davis, James Wood, De Los Santos. I think for the most part, the packs are behaving. Oh, there's some nice color. I think that's a good one. Brooksley, Crawford. For the Guardians spot, going out to Joe Spain, who also I think is in his first break with me. Chase DeLauder, orange to 25, 17 out of 25, Chase DeLauder for Joe Spain. $17 out of 25. Congrats, Joe. When you Chase DeLauder orange. We have a sky blue coming up. Brock Jones, Caminero. Sky blue is for the Boston Red Sox. Freely Encarnacion. For the Red Sox spot for Tom McHugh. Tom McHugh buying in the 3 spots on this. Congrats, Tom. And thank you for being here. Khalil Watson, Eric Brown Jr., Hector, Cam Collier. I feel blessed, honestly, that we didn't have any boxes open yet when we lost power. Like, could be way worse, timing-wise. Sweeney, Mayer, the other Churio, Arias Mejia Wagner. Sky Blue, Marcos Cabrera for the Yankees. For Jeff. That always tripped me out. I think there's like a parallel, but there's not. Jackson Holiday, Ella De La Cruz, Drew Jones. I'm not going to sleeve it yet, but we got Drew Jones paper. Well, they're all really paper. For the Diamondbacks, for Andrew Beverly. First edition Drew Jones, you could do worse. Lawler, Rocker, Arias, Mario Shendrick, Jace Bowen. Halfway through the box. Box 1 of this 3-box mixer. This is the probably lighter box. Definitely lighter box because we have guaranteed 3 autos in each of the other ones. Kenny Gomez. Xavier Isaac. Any more auto guesses? We got 6 autos coming up at least. Alex Sanchez, DePaula, and George. We have a sky blue for the Astros, Kennedy Corona for the Astros. Kennedy Corona. Astros is Michael Moran. Spencer Jones. It is kind of off screen. I gotta watch that. Colton Cowser. Oh, we got a True Blue. Lisandro. 118 out of 150. True Blue Lisandro. As for the Royals spot, I guess I am top loading some in line. That's for Andrew Beverly. Andrew Beverly's picking up some cards today. Well done, sir. There's another Sky Blue. Not a bad one either. Avina, Nito. Our Sky Blue is Rays Junior Caminero. It's decent. Rays is Matt Pinkston. Yeah, by the way, that True Blue, it's a nice color match too. Forgot to call that out. Is my focus off? Didn't go back to autofocus, did it? No, it didn't. Just holding the cards in the wrong place. I can hear my neighbor doing something with power tools. He's using up all the power. That's the problem. Kenny Gomez, Burrito. I don't know what he's doing. I'm going to have to go talk to him and be like, hey, you're only allowed so much electricity today. Oscar Colas for the White Sox on the Sky Blue. White Sox for Tom McHugh. Another True Blue. We got Colton Cowser, Montez, Cunha, Alex Sanchez, Colson Montgomery, Genoa, whatever it is. 67 out of 150, Ariel Almonte. First Bowman from first edition for the Reds spot. The Reds is Keith Almonte. Almonte, is that right? I deleted part of your name, so I don't know because I had to fit this scroll. Ariel Almonte for Keith in the Reds spot. Congrats, Keith. We got 4 packs left, including this one, I think. Blaze Jordan, Nito, Blyce, Spencer Jones, Lara. Our Sky Blue is Colby Thomas for the Athletics. That's for Jeff Grand Mason. Clifford, Rodriguez, Avina, Churio, Jacob Berry. I really would prefer to sleeve stuff as I go because it's less of a pain than doing it after the fact. But it is what it is. Max Wagner, De La Cruz, Gonzalez, Julian Cross. Sky Blue Brooks Lee for the Twins. Twins is Nick Ciuta. Last pack of the first edition, and then we get into the stuff that has autos guaranteed. Tamar, Perez Jr., and our Sky Blue is Serta from the Diamondbacks for Beverly, Andrew Beverly. Okay, so let's get those set aside. I'm going to sleeve these really quickly. Otherwise, why the hell did I even set them aside? This is our Drew Jones paper and 2 Spencer Jones paper for the Yankees. And then we'll keep moving into box 2, which will be the first of the Bowman Jumbo boxes in this break. Let's go. Good luck, everyone. Yeah, I like Brooks Lee. I haven't like specifically sought out to collect any of his cards necessarily, but I like him. I heard good things anyway. Ah, there we go. All right. Let's get into it. Pack one. I'm actually going to turn this box so I can move these packs back a little bit. First name I see out of the Bowman is Drew Jones. It's not a bad sign. And I think our auto is a parallel, if I saw that right. But we'll come back to it. All right, same as always. We're going to rip through the paper fairly quickly. We'll pull out any of the big names, a couple of the big names, and then everyone else will go through pretty quickly and move on to the Chrome. I'll mention some names as I go by, like Torque, for example, Gunner, Ellie De La Cruz. Otherwise, we'll just keep moving. Everything does ship. Hector Rodriguez. So our base Chroma, we have Hector Rodriguez, Bishop, Brooks Lee, Arias, Justin Crawford. And then, let's move that over there. Inserts, we have Drew Jones and Vaughn Grissom. I will sleeve up. This is our first and maybe only for the whole day, Drew Jones Scouts Top 100. Might be the only one we pulled. We got our first auto out already. Brooks Shieldsley. Got a spotlight coming. Oh, that's nice. Well, that's also nice. We got a couple of nice things coming. On our paper, Trout, Witt, Tatis, Young, Churio, Eric Brown Jr. We have blue paper, 79 out of 150, Michael Deson. That is for the Orioles spot for Josh Sneed. Deson. Say that right? Deson. I think my autofocus might have gotten messed up when we lost power. That sucks. Okay, so base Chrome, we have Cam Collier. We'll topple that. Max Muncy, Rada, Baez, Bastidas. We have inserts for Jace Young, Shea Langoliers, and let's topple this guy. We have a parallel spotlight. I don't know if you guys saw it. There's our Cam Collier base. We have a parallel spotlight. 24 out of 50. You're right, they are hard to miss. Jackson Holiday for the Orioles spot for Josh Sneed. Congrats, Josh, on the Jackson Holiday to 50. He does not want to be in a 55 point. He said he feels more comfortable in a 75. Anyway, hopefully the focus. Oh, yeah, it reset all my camera settings. Jerk thing. 1 second. I have a quick one-click link to fix this real quick. Basic. Zoom, pan, focus, autofocus off, set it to 50. 50? I think it was 50. And then the stupid lights. Let's turn off the lights. Where was that? I don't know. I'm not too worried about the little blue light. Let's just hit save and move on. Okay. I'm not going to spend time on that. 24 out of 50. Focus is now fixed. Anyway, nice Jackson Holiday. Congrats on that. Good way to dive into a break with me, Josh. If you were in a break with me before and I forgot, then I apologize. But I think it's your first break with me. This should be much clearer to read now. So that's something to note. If we lose power, there's Trout, which means we have a Bobby Witt in here too, yeah? Tatis. Maybe not. Thought we did. If we lose power again, that means I just need to make sure and reset that. Base Chrome, Zavala, Cross, Arteaga, Ruiz. We have a green, lunar green, Jasavina for the Brewers spot. That is for Jeff Grand Mason. Green lunar. Inserts for Mick Abel and Blyce. And then we have a Gunnar Henderson also for the Orioles. Gunnar Henderson spotlight for the Orioles. Once again, going out to Josh Sneed. I know I'm in a hurry, but I can't. I just can't. I can't move on when there's little specks of debris in there. Now I can move on. My life is complete, kind of. Yeah, spotlight fire for Orioles, for sure. That to 50 is nice. Another spotlight. Cunha, Judge, Soto, Clifford. I should have paid attention to who Andrew Jones comes after in those paper. Base Chrome, we have Ramos, Arias, Juan Burgos, Ramirez. Inserts for Harry Ford and Oscar Colas. And then we have a spotlight for Anthony Gutierrez for the Rangers spot. Rangers for Kevin Benson. 13 people. Would everyone go eat dinner? What's going on? You guys all, like, people take off to the Lubies for the 3 p.m. dinner or something? I guess it's almost 4, isn't it? It's 4 o'clock exactly now. So we're running a little behind. We'll get there, though. Witt. Judge, Soto. Jason Churio. Jackson Holiday. Drew Jones. Paper I almost passed. All right, so let's take note. Jackson Holiday, Malloy, and then Drew Jones. That's the order. So we got a Drew Jones paper for Andrew Beverly in the Diamondback spot. There's that. Base Chrome of Munoz, Berry, Susak, Eric Brown Jr., and Luciano. Inserts for Foscue and Churio. Only one auto surfaced so far. It is a parallel. Right? Early bird specials. Thank you. That's what I was trying to think of. There's another audio. Or audio. Auto. That's what I mean. Get all flustered when I get in a hurry. I do that, like, my wife's all like, we gotta go, and then I'll leave my wallet and car keys and stuff. My pants sometimes. Grissom. Julio Rodriguez. I did go outside. I went to go pick up my dinner without any real pants. I wore my pajama pants because they delivered. We got delivered the other day. There's Spencer Jones paper. We'll top that later. And they delivered someone else's food. So I called them and they're like, yeah, we'll refund it, but you got to come pick up your food. Like, unless you want to do another order through there. I'm like, no, I'll just come pick it up. Base Chrome for Herrera, Williams, Carlos, Anthony, and Parada. So I was like, well, I'm not dressing up for it. I'm not putting real pants on. I'm just going to wear my pajama pants. Sal Frelick and Andrew Painter on the inserts. We're looking for one more auto. The giveaway was not done yet. The reason why is that my spreadsheet says, like, for example, John Smith, and then the number of entries for that order. Like, it has the order number and then the name and the number of entries. So it'll be like John Smith. It'll be like A4326 Q, and then it'll be like John Smith, and then 7 entries or whatever if you spent $72. The problem is that doesn't translate to random.org. I got to put your name in 7 times. I need to either figure out a formula in the spreadsheet to do it, or I need to manually go copy the name, each name 17 times. Some people have like 15 spots if you spend $150. So that was going to take too much time to try and do at the beginning of the break. I will do that, and then I'll do a separate video after where I do the random, so people don't have to watch while I copy and paste 100 times. Wonder. So that's why it got put off. It was going to be at the beginning of the break. That was the original plan. There's a green Otani, but there's a Xavier. But I had to push it till later. It'll happen. The number of entries doesn't change. Nothing else changes. It's just going to take me time to get that sorted correctly. Almonte, Mejia. These are the base chrome. Brock Jones, Frias, Lionel James. We have inserts for Valerio, Carroll, and Diane George. Or Jorge. Couple of inserts, some chromes, and some paper. Gorman, Vladdy, Harris, Batty, Collier, I'm probably going to spend more time on sleeving stuff than anything else. There's some nice color. Gutierrez, Sweeney, Montgomery, Gilbert on the base chrome. We have inserts for Painter, Beatty, and De Los Santos. And we have a beautiful lunar teal to 125 Jacob Berry again. Jacob Berry's crushing the day. Wow. That is for the Fish, Marlins. It's Kevin Martin. 115 out of 125, Jacob Berry for Kevin Martin. Another very nice, again, a color match. I think we got the same parallel before of him. I think we did. And the Atomic Auto. I see something really interesting. Oh, something super interesting, actually. Oh, not as interesting as I thought. Okay. My bad. I thought there was more to it than there really is. Okay. Paper. Wander, which means, of course, we have green and Otani. Cleo Watson. I'll show you first what I thought what I saw. So I saw this dark color, and I thought, that's an auto because it's backwards. I thought it was an auto because I saw a dark color at the top, and then I saw it was thick, so I thought, oh, it's an Invicta auto. No, but it's an Invicta. Simon Wan. That is for the Mets spot. Mets are doing pretty good on the day, too. For Tom, it's a thicker card, so I'm going to cut my sleeve a little. Tom McHugh with the first Invicta of the day, actually. Do I have a 100-point? I do. I got a 100-point right there. These are much better in 100-point than 75. They don't really fit in 75. That's for Tom McHugh. Then we have, I might as well do the other color too. It's a Hunter Green. Bit of a color match. It's a pink 51 out of 175 for the red spot. Reds are doing all right today, too. Reds for Keith. There's a little bit of white, it looks like, on the corners. Can't do a whole lot about that. That came out of the pack that way. That's a nice hunter green. Let me get it actually on the screen here. 51 out of 175, pink. Congrats, Tom. It's a really nice card. Hey, Debbie, welcome. Our base chrome, we have Osorio, Rojas, Ballesteros, Puka Grego, and Caminero. Again, we'll sleeve what we need to after the break for a lot of these. Jordan Walker on the top 100 insert. We're looking for one auto still. One auto in this box is still yet to be seen. I take it back. There's our auto right there. So for paper, we got Pena, Hadley, Carroll, Morel, Suzuki, Alonso, Cruz, Young, Abrams. Lots of names to list off in this one. Geloff, Dominguez, Colson Montgomery. Base Chrome, Michael Arroyo, Lubier, Luis Rodriguez, Baez, Jackson Holiday. Insert for Joshua Baez. We'll do these last two packs and then we'll show the three autos. Then we've got one box left and then we'll recap this break at the end. We have Torque, Gunner, Kenny Gomez, Tamar Johnson, just because I don't say a name doesn't mean I don't think it's good or no, it is good, or maybe I don't. Boyd, so base chrome Boyd, Gabriel Gonzalez, Jackson Churio, Drew Jones, chrome finally, Christian Vaquero, and then we have inserts for Cuero, Andy Pages, and another Drew Jones. So finally we have Drew Jones inserts coming out in the last couple of breaks here. I'm going to run out of top loaders again. Well, unopened top loaders. So prospects, Drew Jones, and then another base chrome Drew. Well, first one for this break. Base chrome Drew Jones. That's hard to say fast, especially if you've been talking for 4 hours. I'm going to open more top loaders. I'm going to need them within the next, well, before the end of this box, that's for sure. Weird. Okay, top loaders opened, ready to go. Last pack. How have we not hit a super? I mean, I know they're rarer than one per case, but still, it'd be nice. It would be nice. Or something. Well, we did finally hit a card under 25. I'd like to see a lower number still out of a whole case. Pena, Adley, Corbin Carroll, Morel, Alonso, Harper, Cruz, Young, Abrams, Cowser, Rocker, Elijah Green. We still like Kumar Rocker, right? Base chrome for Junior Garcia, Encarnacion, Max Wagner, Mesa, Yasser Mercedes. Inserts for Henry Davis, Jordan Walker, Jackson Churio. And now we have 3 autos to get through. We have some color, we have some sparkle, and we have some base. Let's start with the base. For the Dodgers, going to our friend Jeff Grand Mason, we have Juan Alonso with the base auto for the Dodgers. I am going to run out of 75 points, which are in another room, so I'll have to deal with that later. I'll have to top them after the break. Juan Alonso, base auto. Why don't you just double up on Juan Alonso autos, Jeff? Or as some people are saying right now on the other side of the chat screen, jerk. Just kidding. 188 out of 299, Juan Alonso. So we've got our base, and we got the sparkle out of the same box. A little debris on that. Anyone know what Kumar Rocker's jersey number is? How about a color match, true blue, 11 out of 150, Kumar Rocker for the Rangers spot for Kevin Benson. That top loader's got debris in it. We're better off just not top loading it right now. I'm actually going to pull this other one out of this 75. We'll top load this one later. Not that anything's going to happen to either one of them, but something did. It's easier for me to replace a Juan Alonso base auto that's not numbered. Anyway, true blue, 11 out of 150, Kumar Rocker. Very nice for Kevin Benson. We still have another box, too. I was like, where's my other autos? Well, we have to rip this other box. That's where they are. Okay, so that's got to go there. This stack, let's go right there. Those are good. That can go right there, I guess. All right, last box of the break and of the day for me. And then I'm going to go eat lunch at 4 or 5 p.m. after I do a random for that giveaway. I got to do that first. Cardboard everywhere. Okay, here we go. Good luck, everyone. 16 people still watching. Right in the middle of the early bird special, even. Good luck, everyone. We're going to have to top load autos later, so even if we have a super fractor auto, we're going to have to deal with that another time. That's a nice parallel. That's also a nice parallel. Well, I don't know how nice it is, but I'm going to move these packs. No, I'm going to move this stack over here. There we go. Okay. We got Adley, Corbin Carroll, Morel, Suzuki, Tatis, we have a paper green to 399, 64 out of 399, Leandro Arias. Once again, the Orioles strike. There's another Orioles for Josh Sneed. Man, I hope we do change your streak. I was feeling that way last night. My streak did not change, though. We have another parallel. Let's just do that before we do the base chrome. Why not? Cole Young, Mariners. Mick Mo, remind me what name you are on this break. This is 1 out of 150, the bookend for the Mariners. That is for Jeff Luciano. Nice bookend parallel there. It's our first parallel insert, I think, other than the Spotlight. That Spotlight 50 was pretty sick. Oh, pardon me. Excuse me a little bit. I forgot some cards. Base chrome, we have Beltry, Mayer, Cabrera. That's not base. Cabrera, Serta. There's your base chrome. And then we've got Robert Hassel insert and Oswald Peraza. And then I totally missed this. 20 out of 199, Gavin Cross for the Royals spot. That's Andrew Beverly having a break. He did pick up a few spots in this, though, to be fair. 20 out of 199, Gavin Cross for Andrew Beverly. Nice color. I like that. It's not as nice as the like a color match, but it is nice. I like the purple. I like purple and orange and red in parallels. They all look good. Did I get paper behind there? I did. Try to hide a paper from you guys. Don't let me get away with that. Wander Franco. Torque. Gunner. Luciano. Cleo Watson. We have a base chrome of Brian Acuna, Peroza, Nito, Acuna, Spencer Jones. I'm going to top load that. We have Daniel Espino and Riley Green for the inserts. Let's get Spencer Jones. Yeah. You know, sometimes I like some of the differences in the parallel switch ups. Like an example is if you get like Topps UK, there's like blacks that are to 75 or something like that. So sometimes it's okay, but for the base sets, I like when they're all like, you know, everyone does their reds to 5, but like Bowman Best, red was to 10. So it makes it easier when they're all the same. You can see a red and go, oh, that's to 5, and get excited. Except for like 2020, I think it was 2020 Bowman, 2020 Topps Chrome. You'd pull you'd see a big splash of red and think, oh my gosh, we got a card to 5. And then it turns out to be, who was it? Just a Bo Bichette base card. Let me see real quick. I got a couple messages here. What am I doing? I'm clicking all the wrong windows. I got tagged in something. Hold on. Oh, okay, I'm not worried about that. All right, let me get back to it. Bam. Back in action. Run out of space to put my mouse and keyboard. All right, here we go. Let's go. Cunha Jr., Judge, Soto, Arenado, Dominguez, Tamar, Base Chrome, Xavier Isaac, Elideo Cruz, Peguero, Malloy, Lugo. Inserts, Ellie De La Cruz, Simon Juan. And then for the Pirates, we have a Tamar Johnson. It's our first spotlight of Tamar Johnson, I believe, all day. Pirates spot, if I had it up, I could tell you, is Ty Slocum. Ty Slocum, there's your spotlight Tamar Johnson. Yeah, it throws me off a little when you get like golds that are 75 and just weird stuff like that. There's another spotlight. We have a little bit of color coming up. 2 different colors. Pena, Adley, Corbin Carroll, Morel, Suzuki, Tatis, Acuna Jr., Xavier Isaac, Kauser, Rocker, and Acuna. Luis Angel. Base Chrome, Almonte, Mejia, De Los Santos, Lunar Green, Marco Luciano. Behind it, we have some purple. Marco Luciano, Lunar Green for the Giants spot for Jeff Graham Mason. We got a lot of top-loaded cards in this break. Kyle Harrison, 33 out of 250 on the Ray Wave purple. Also for the Giants, back-to-back Giants. He wants to be in a 75 point, so I'm not going to top-load him yet. Zach Veen, insert Also a Rafaela insert. And then a spotlight. That one's Francisco Alvarez for the New York Mets. Mets spot is Tom McHugh. Nice Alvarez there. It's the first one I've seen. Doesn't mean much. You want to see an RS auto to go with some of those colors? All right, we'll try. By we'll try, I mean I have absolutely no control or power over that. So good luck. Oh, that could be good. We'll find out in about 6 packs. We have a Trout to Witt. Oh, it's Witt is after Trout. Okay. Trout, Witt, J Ram, Barry, Eric Brown Jr., Base Chrome, Aponte, De Paula, Giarte, De La Cruz, Romero, inserts for Brennan Davis and Andrew Painter. 2 autos out, 1 left. And then we can get a peek at them at the end. Who do we have in here? Judge, Soto, Arenado, Elijah Green, Ella De La Cruz, Arroyo. Arroyo again, but this time in base chrome, Lubier, Perozzo, Blaze Jordan, and Lazaro Montes. Inserts for Manuel Rodriguez and Jackson Churio. I do like the way I'm opening these. Typically, I don't know if the auto is a parallel or not, so it's a surprise to me too. Unfortunately, I see the name ahead of time. Kind of wish I didn't. I like the surprise. What are y'all doing after this? Watching more breaks? Doing some origami? Batty? Fixing your car? Gardening? I'm curious. I will completely forget there was a Clifford in there too, by the way. Base Chrome. Do you have color? Maybe not. Geloff, Solano, Oray, Burrito, Ryan Clifford. Inserts for Nick Gonzalez and Francisco Alvarez and Jordan Lawler. Fish fry. Yeah. I gotta just go to Google Maps and see how long it'll take me to get there. I'm starving right now. So hungry. Michael Harris, the junior. Cruz, Young, Abrams, Collier. The Gonzalez pair from the Mariners that are always together. Janeo, Alonso Fernandez. Yep. De Los Santos, Kenny Gomez on the base chrome. Inserts for Wynn, Adley, and Ellie De La Cruz. 4 packs, 1 auto. 25% chance of an auto in each of these packs. We'll see how it goes. Try and get through these last stack. It looks like there's color. Nope, I lied. No color. No insert either? Oh, inserts, but no color at all in this pack. Vaughn Grissom, Julio, Hunter Green, Otani, Cruz, some other dudes, Sweeney, Liz Jordan, Nito, Spencer Jones, Max Muncy, Jason Dominguez, Jace Young, Jace Bowen, Ronnie Simon, Juan Olmos. Yeah, Olmos on the base chrome. And Jet Williams for our insert. Last 3 packs of the day for me. Crab season. This is information I don't know about. Although I could swear I heard someone say it did start, so maybe I actually do know subconsciously. Weird. All right, we have Gordon, Vladdy, Michael Harris, Young, Abrams, Wagner, Perez Jr., Montez, Alex Sanchez. Base Chrome, Gabriel Martinez, Alex Ramirez, Santana, Tavares, Jason Churio. Inserts for Arias, Walker, and Mejia. 2 packs left. I always spend my meal money on cards. My mix-up, though, with my delivery, they refunded the whole order. Ooh. I think we found our third auto. They refunded the whole order through Grubhub. And the restaurant, obviously they're going to let me keep the food. I had to open their tacos. I had to open each one and make sure they were not what we actually ordered. So I ended up with like 10 tacos. So I'm still eating tacos. Trout, which means we should have a wit. No, maybe they're not all the same all the time. Tatis. I saw DeLauder in there. DePaula, Caminero, Hector Rodriguez. He's good, right? Hector Rodriguez. Robert Perez Jr., Colby Thomas, Mervis, Khalil Watson, Tamar Johnson on the base chrome, and then we have a Jackson Jobe on the inserts. 1 pack left. I believe we have all of our autos. So here we're looking for a little bit of color. I'm not seeing it. I don't think we have color in this pack. So we're relying on our autos now. Wander, Pena, Torque, Gunner. My eyes are getting blurred. Brooks Lee. All right. That is all our paper. I'm just going to go ahead and move it. Right there. Base Chrome, Diane George, Fernandez, Blyce, Reds Arroyo, Colton Cowser. Then we have inserts. Put all those Chrome over here. We have inserts for Valera, Andy Pages, Jackson Holiday. That's all our inserts. Now we have some autos. We'll start with the base auto, Nick Vogt. Nick Vogt for the Padres. That's a cool looking auto. Simple, but still kind of cool looking. Padres spot. Padres did okay, I think, today. Padres is Jeff Grand Mason. Oh, yeah, we don't have top loaders for autos right now. They're in the other room. So they'll be top loaded right after I go offline. Congrats, Jeff. I didn't see if this was a parallel or not, and I'm glad it is. It's not a color match, but the Reds crushing it still. Keith. Hector Rodriguez. 121 out of 250. Congrats, Keith. That's nice. And we actually landed an Invicta auto. First Invicta, maybe I spoke it into existence because I thought that other one was an auto. And then this one happened to be an auto. So maybe we made that happen by talking about it. Yendry Rojas. And it's the last one. 99 out of 99. Again with the Padres. Padres again. Jeff Grand Mason. Having a good day today. Yeah, Padres and Reds did really well. Let's do a recap real quick. That one doesn't have a top loader, unfortunately. Some base, color. That one's just all by itself. Paper, color, base. Drew Jones, I'll put that with base. I got some different. We got some different stuff out of those two boxes that we hadn't seen in any of the other boxes yet. That's fun. I like it. Do a quick recap here. Take me 1 second to sort, and then we'll be underway. Those don't go there. Those do. All right. Let's do it this way. This will do. I can't pick it up because it doesn't have a top loader. Okay. I'll do that first. Why not? We'll do the autos last. All right. So starting off, we got that Jackson Holiday, 24 out of 50, Orioles. And then for the Rangers, we had Gutierrez spotlight, Henderson for the Orioles spotlight, Pirates Tamar Johnson spotlight, Mets Frankie Alvarez spotlight. That's our spotlights. Then from first edition, we had some color. Ariel Almonte to 150, Lisandro to 150, Almonte for the Reds, Lisandro Royals, and then to 25, lowest numbered card in the whole break, Chase DeLauder from Bowman first edition for the Guardians. Then Michael Deason to 150. These are all paper. Hunter Green to 125, 175. Hunter Green for the Reds. Deason for the Orioles. Orioles Leandro Arias to 399. Jacob Berry had a good day. 125 on the Jacob Berry Bowman Chrome for the Marlins. Royals hitting it again with Gavin Cross to a 199. Kyle Harrison with purple Ray Wave to 250 for the Giants. Then we had our other insert parallel, Cole Young to 150, 1 out of 150 for the Mariners. Some base cards, Spencer Jones ×2 in Bowman First. Drew Jones in Bowman First Edition. Drew Jones inserts ×2. We had prospects and top 100 for the Diamondbacks. Kim Collier for the Reds base. Drew Jones paper. Drew Jones chrome. Spencer Jones for the Yankees chrome. Jay Savina for the Brewers, and Marco Luciano for the Giants on the lunar green. And Simon Wan Invicta for the Mets. And then we had some autographs. Our autographs are Yendry Rojas Invicta for the Padres. Hector Rodriguez for the Reds to 250. The Yendry's at a 99. 99 out of 99. Again for the Padres, Nick Voigt. Base auto. Kumar Rocker, color match true blue for the Rangers. Juan Alonso ×2 for the Dodgers. Base and sparkle refractor to 299. And that is a break. That is a day of breaks. Appreciate everyone joining. And the last order of business I have that I will get back to at some point today is at random. We'll do that soon here. Probably just do it and stream it to my YouTube, which will be at random for the ISO race to 10K, which we crushed, by the way. We went over by a couple $1,000 for ISO sales. So I'm going to set up another contest of some kind for ISO sales, and we'll do some more. Anyway, that's for the Wanderer to 5, the Wanderer to 36, a couple more cards to 5, and one of them's a Vlad to 5, I think. We'll do that random some point later today. I'm going to sign off. Wish you all a good day, and I'm going to go get something to eat. Thanks for joining, everyone. I will see you all later.